It has started snowing again. Look at the window. Can you see them playing? Those little fledglings giggling and running all over the estate grounds. Everything must appear so big and wondrous when you're a child. Human or vampire. Or child. They seem to not care as their shoes trample all over the dead leaves. The trees have lost their leaves, haven't they? It's a particularly cold winter this year, though. Every day is gray, but the sky's always gray in the city, though. Isn't it, pet? Still no response. I suppose you haven't acclimated to civilized conversation, even if for all this time. Dear one, but I like your quietness. How pensive your eyes get as you stare at your reflection in the frosted glass. Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you? One straight from the vineyards of Lignian. You know where to find it. It has been ages since I last visited that charming little town on the southern peninsula. Nobody makes wine and perfumery like them. You ever been to Lignian, pet? No. What a shame. Would you like it if I took you with me this time? I certainly wouldn't mind having such a beautiful company to keep me entertained. No. Oh, was my little puppy not like venturing outside the mansion? Is she scared of all the big bad creatures lurking out there? You always have been more of a indoors pet, haven't you, puppy? Or did you have a family living in Lignian before we came along? Before the calling? It smells just as I remember. Would you care for a glass, my dear? Gonna make me drink alone again, aren't you? And here I thought that after all this time in my service, you would have actually come to care about my feelings. It's good wine. What are you thinking? Events from long ago. Your precious eyes seem so distant again. Like you're seeing specters. That's how I can tell. Also, I'm a vampire. I can tell everything from the faintest change of rhythm of your heart to the ever so soft shivers running down your body to the delicious blood coursing under your skin, straining against veins and arteries to call out to its rightful owner, to drip and drizzle on my fangs. No need to start squirming now, bet. It'd hardly be the first time. You love it when I drink from you. You love my attention. Specters of the past. Do not seek them out. What's gone is dead and buried, like leaves under the snow. You had a happy childhood, didn't you? It wasn't perfect, but you had reasons to smile. To be alive, that's more than what most humans get, dear one. I knew I had to have you. The moment I saw you, you looked so sad and fragile, standing all alone in the sea of corpses and raging fires, too shocked to feel fear. The scent of blood still makes you feel dizzy, doesn't it? I can hear the crunching of leaves outside. I'm a vampire. I hear everything. Are you stepping on memories, pet? Those children can't be making so much noise. You saw it up close, didn't you? How vampires hunt, how we feed. Your parents never got back, did they? They told you to wait at home, but you simply couldn't listen. You went outside looking for your little sister. She should have returned home hours earlier. That's when I found you. You're lucky it was me, you know. Any other vampire, and well, let's just say that you would have met your parents again. But I just had to have you. Like a spoiled little prince who wants to have the prettiest toy and the best working toy in the shop. And so I claimed you, holding you in my arms for the first time, cradling your head against my chest as the screams and cries of humans echoed all around us. The memories as sweet as this wine on my tongue. Oh. Pour me another glass, would you? And do sit. There's plenty of room on this sofa. Oh, good girl. You listen so well. You're always eager to please your master, aren't you? Staring at the floor, really? Oh, don't look away. There, now you can't avoid my gaze. I'm cupping your cheek. You like it when I get rough with you, don't you? Oh, look at you blushing. Your cheeks turn to the loveliest side, and the shade of red when I tease you. It's part of why I like teasing you so much. It's just fun to do. But we can do better than that. You've been so obedient for me. I think you deserve a little treat. How does that feel? My nails running through your hair, scratching your scalp again and again. You know, women are such simple creatures. Doesn't take much to make one happy. You're already closing your eyes as I work through these tangles and knots. Puppies like scritches, don't they? Yes, they do. A puppy likes nothing more than curling up on her master's lap as he shows her and showers her with his attention and head pats. Lots and lots of head pats. You're so sweet. Such a good girl. You know that collar looks lovely on you. I like how my name is engraved in silver, catching the evening light. But it does a good job of showing everyone who you belong to, doesn't it? I also like the little bells. They let me know when you're coming. Not that I need to. I can hear your footsteps. But I think it's cute. You can't go anywhere now without making adorable lloyded noises. No, you're not allowed to take it off. Why would you want to? It's a sign of ownership. You know, the winter ball's coming up in a few days. They've already started bringing shipments of humans from behind the walls. It's gonna be a night of enchantment. Vampires from all over the country, dancing with each other and drinking from those poor, hapless humans, parading around their pets, revealing the night away. I attend the ball every year, but it's gonna be even more special this time. You'll be with me through the night. Doesn't that sound nice? Just make sure you don't wander off too far. Your collar will keep other vampires away, but some of them cannot control their baser urges. You don't want to be mistaken for cattle. Some of those humans won't live till daylight. Cruel? How so? It's just the order of the world. Like a goat would plead and cry for you not to take its life if it had language. But your kind kills it anyway. I don't see how this is any different. Really, humans are cattle to us. We are at the top of the food chain, and we like drinking your blood. This world isn't about right or wrong, puppy. It's about power. About what you want. And if you have the power, you can do whatever you want. It's how we managed to enslave humanity and imprison them for serving and feeding, isn't it? Like cattle in a pen. Well, not all humans. Some are just too precious and adorable. You were always meant to be my, my personal pet. To please and entertain me, and bask in my attention and praises. And you wouldn't have it any other way. Now wouldn't you, pet? Would you, pet? Good girl. See, I knew you were bright. So very bright and obedient at that. The perfect pet. I can't get enough of you. You know, you're like my own personal drug. Come here, let me hold you. You feel so soft and warm in my arms. Their head nestled in the crook of my neck. And your blood smells so heavenly. You don't know how much a strain it takes every time I see you to keep myself from pinning you against this wall and drinking every last drop of you. But I'd never do that. I've grown attached. You trust me, don't you? Of course you do. Or at least you'll learn to. Tell me, does your leg still hurt? Yes. Your limp still hasn't fully gone away. From when you made that silly little attempt to escape. Don't worry, it'll fade in time. I can only hope for, your sake that the lesson won't. You would be pulling stunts like that again, wouldn't you? Trying to get away from your loving owner. No, we will not be doing any of that, will we? You don't like it when I get mad. I can be scary when I'm mad. But it feels much nicer to obey than to resist. See, I see no reason for you not to give in. I know my kind took everything from you. But I didn't. I saved your sister, remember? Those tears running down your face. They awakened something in my cold, dead heart. So I brought her to you, untouched. I see the way you look at me. What fire burns behind those eyes. How you still trying to convince yourself that this is all a nightmare. And you'll wake up at any moment. In your old bed to the sounds, perhaps of your mother bustling in about the kitchen, to the pots and the cutlery, and the whistling kettles ringing around the house. I'm sorry, but you won't. This is where you'll be, kneeling before me on the cushions of plush velvet. Hey, puppy, you remember that trick I taught you? You want to play fetch? Do you? Do you want to play? You want to go fetch the sticker for your owner? Here. Go on, fetch. I don't have a stick, so I threw a chocolate from this bowl. Go get it, puppy. What? Don't look at me like that. We're just playing. Now go get that chocolate. A good pet should always obey the whims of her master. No. You're supposed to be seeing your little sister tomorrow, right? Oh, don't look so pale. You think I'd keep you from seeing your only family you've got left? Do you really think so little of me? No, bed. Of course you can see her. I let you meet with her once a week, don't I? Well, I arranged for her to attend school, right? Alongside the children of vampires who are always to be accompanied by protectors. To be cared for her. She practically is treated like royalty. The sweet little thing. I just worry sometimes. She's so young. Nothing's gonna happen to her, but I do find myself wondering how things would turn out if she were to catch the interest of one of my brothers. Oh, that expression. I thought my eyes were scary with that red and all. Go on, puppy. Pick up the chocolate. Play fetch. Oh, good girl. Such a good girl. See, that wasn't so hard now, was it? And this is how it will always be between us. You will always be my meek, dutiful little pet. But don't worry, I make sure to reward you when you're good for me, don't I? You'll always enjoy this next part. I guarantee it. No, don't struggle. You only get me more worked up. Shay. Not gonna hurt you, baby. Atta girl, good girl. How often have we been in this position? Me on top of you, and you lying pinned to my bed, unable to get away? Not as often as I'd like. With your eyes wide, an alarm, my dear. You know, I haven't drunk from you all day, and my fangs are aching to get a bite into that soft neck of yours. Don't worry, though. I'll be gentle. I promise, just let me undo your collar. Try not to move your legs so much, or you'll end up only hurting yourself. I've missed this sight. You know, I just can't get enough to play with my girl these days. I mean, I still drink from you every day, but you know what I mean. Look into my eyes. You can do that for me, Pat. Yeah. Don't close your eyes. Oh, would you like me to pull your hair to make you? That girl. You know which way it goes. It always goes my way. Can you feel my breath on your face? Feel my nose almost touching yours. How my hair drapes around your face and a silky curtain, hiding you from the outside world, so that only I can see you. You know you want to look at me. I'm handsome, aren't I? I've seen the glances you've given me when you think I'm not looking. Why, you can probably already picture my crimson eyes in your body. looking at you in adoration, deep, unblinking, and hypnotic. You wanna open your eyes for me, like you always do? You're only a human after all. So do it. Open your eyes and give in. Open them. You look just like us when we first met, you know. You were afraid at first, confused and in despair as your world shattered around you. But at last, you grew still, as if unable to move. There was this look of wonderment on your face, like you'd never seen eyes as alien and enchanting as mine. Just like now. Didn't even have to put you under my thrall back then. Twist your neck to the side for me. There we are, good job. I know all you can focus on right now is me and my voice. But I kind of wish you could see how lovely you look. With the last light of the day casting under your skin, it's an unearthly glow. Twilight is my favorite time. It's when all the mysterious creatures of the night come out to play. I'll just leave these soft kisses down your cheek, all the way to your chin, trace my lips along your jawline, all the way to the other side. Can you feel your thoughts draining away? The will to resist crumbling into fairy dust with each kiss. It's okay. It's okay. No need to think. Thinking is hard. So very hard. Just let go. I've got you. You make such amusing little noises when you're under my thrall. And you look so dazed and vulnerable. Completely drunk and unable to resist. Unable to do anything but listen. You like listening to me though, don't you? Oh, but I think I may have missed the spot. Your lips. You taste so sweet, my poor, overworked little pet. Let me just trail down your neck. Just like this. To the side. Right on top of this lovely vein. Oh my, did you just shiver just now? You delight me so, pet. Yes, you know what comes next. I can't wait anymore. I'll never get tired of this taste. Your blood is like ambrosia, sweeter than all the wines of the world. I'd love to drink more, but I can't have you getting anemic now. A vampire needs his pet to be ready to serve him at all times. What is it? I'm just ready to taste some of your blood on my lips. Oh, you don't seem to enjoy it as much as I do. No, I said nothing, pet. Just focus on drifting among those pretty stars for me, alright? Your eyelids are so droopy. You look absolutely adorable. You're safe in my arms. Nothing can hurt you. You hear my heart beating through my chest as I rest my chin on top of your head. It's because of you. To have his heart beating for someone else. That's how a vampire knows he has met his beloved. I have to go after a while. I don't want to leave my cuddle puppy, though. You're so warm. But my duties as a noble of the night must be fulfilled. Don't you worry, though. I'll be right here until you fall asleep. Then you'll be staring into my crimson eyes again once you wake. Oh, is my hair tickling your face? Good. There, even if I'm not holding you in your dreams, that collar around your neck remind you that you're mine forever. This world may be a place for humans, but you'll always be my pet. I'll always make certain that you live to serve me, my dear pet. Yeah, I'll give you all of my attention, affection. Even if what we have is twisted, you're the one I love. Sleep well, my good girl. Hey guys, Suru here. If you guys did enjoy this audio, you can let me know any way you think is fine. Hope you guys have a great night tonight. And I do know that this audio was a lot more spicy than usual for my female audience, but hope you guys enjoy it. And YouTube, be nice to me, please. Don't take it down. As always, if you guys enjoy this as you are falling asleep, hope you guys have a great night tonight and a great day tomorrow. And as always, bye bye.